Good morning. We just came from Poznan, Poland. That's where we stopped. Right now we're going to Berlin, I think is the next stop. My bike is right there. So yeah, on the train back home, well, to Hannover. I have a little layover in Berlin, but I think that will be okay. I'll be there around 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And I have an Airbnb there, and I think I can check it at 4 p.m. So I got 2 hours to kill there. But the weather is good. Blue sky. It's warm. It's like 5 degrees warmer than yesterday. It's crazy. So nice. Not much going on for the rest. Just looking out the window and watching YouTube videos. That's about it. So I'll catch you probably in Hannover.
Hamburg Altona über Hamburg Hauptbahnhof. Abfahrt 12:39 Uhr.
Alright guys, I am in Berlin right now. I turn on the camera because I want to let you know why I kind of skipped Berlin. It's because I've been here before 2 years ago. Did a cycle tour here, or it's kind of like it was a guided cycle tour. Actually, I think it was also on my birthday. I'm not too sure about that, but it was in the summer of 2016. And yeah, I fell off the bike, of course. Show you the picture. It was quite funny. So that's why I kind of skipped. I already seen the city, and well, maybe later I'll come back once. Anyways, the train to Hannover leaves in 10 minutes from the same platform that I arrived, so that's very convenient. Alright guys, getting closer each day. Oh, yeah, danke. Getting closer and closer, but I'm still not there. In Berlin I had some trouble. I bought a ICE ticket, but it wasn't allowed. Bikes weren't allowed on that train. It was too small, or it's a faster route, so I could have been there already for like an hour or so, but then I would have had to leave the bike in Berlin, but I didn't do that. So instead I went to the reception to ask. There was another way around, and there is, which goes via Magdeburg, and that's where I am right now. So that's right in between Hannover and Berlin, kinda. And the next train goes in about 2 hours, so I've got 2 hours to kill, but I haven't eaten pretty much anything since this morning, 5 a.m. So I'm at a Pizza Hut. Never been to a Pizza Hut before, so I thought I'll give it a shot. Alright guys, I am on my way again. The train doesn't leave until I think about half an hour from now. So I'm like, you know, I'm in a cool German city. Why don't I ride around for a little bit? So that's what I'm doing. Actually, the weird thing is, I didn't realize, but I've actually been to this city, Magdeburg, 2 years ago as well, when we went to Berlin. But I didn't remember anymore. I was like, have we been here? So I don't know, maybe I'll recognize some places once I get somewhere. Another thing today, the weather is beautiful. It's like 15 degrees, kind of the weather that I left in, you know? It's pretty rad that it's this warm at this time of year, you know? Okay, this is something that I do remember. These houses. Look at that. I remember this very vividly. And I think we had a coffee like at this very place right here. Crazy. I didn't know it was this city actually. I thought it was like Berlin or something, but it's here. So cool. Man, it's just such a difference because it's so warm right now. Like if it's cold like it was in Warsaw, every 2 hours of being outside I wanted to go inside to warm myself up, so I went to a lot of coffee shops, bought a coffee just to warm myself up, and here I don't have to. It's crazy, it's awesome. So I'm really looking forward to spring when it's gonna be all the time like this. But this is exceptional for the time of year. Like should be at least 10 degrees colder than this, but this is like almost room temperature. I mean with this on, it's probably I think about 15 degrees right now, but it's comfortable. It's so nice. Anyways, I'm running out of time. Gotta get back to the central station, catch this train to Hannover. That's actually a city I've never been to before, so I'm looking forward to it. Alright, just made it to Hannover. Going to the Airbnb. Hello? Alright, so there we are. It's already quite a bit later. I installed myself, as I always do, in my Airbnb apartment. Again, I'm in a house with 2 people. They're very nice, they have a dog. Very good, but they're already off to sleep. That's what I'm gonna do in just a bit as well. So anyways, one thing I want to say, it's quite funny. So I arrived back in Germany, and before I went to this apartment I went to a supermarket, Netto. I came inside and I saw all these German things, and I don't know, but you know, I remembered vividly the period of time that I spent here at the start of this trip, and I realized like I've come a long way. I was such a newbie, you know? Yeah, and I've had so many great adventures and so many things that happened over the past months. But I felt like, I mean, the 4 days in Holland was cool, but I was very apprehensive and nervous at the time. And it was really when I crossed the border into Germany that I really started to open up, or I started to like it more than I did in Holland. So yeah, it's pretty cool to see that. Kind of like a loop back to the old days. It was a fun ride, definitely. So next tomorrow I have a full day here in Hannover. Might go to the city center, explore the city a little bit. It's not a big German city, but I don't know, I haven't really done any research on it, so we'll see. Tomorrow night my friend will arrive with his girlfriend in a car. And they're actually having a hotel. I already told you he's not really of the Airbnb and hostel stuff, so he actually booked like €100 per night hotel. And then the day after tomorrow, Saturday, we'll in the morning drive back home, and we'll be there around 4 PM in the afternoon, and the trip will officially be at a break. I wanted to say over, but it's not over yet. I'm just taking a 4-month break to build the TravelingTice brand a little bit more, and make some more future plans towards the second part of the trip, and also my future, because you know, what am I going to do after that? Do I want to study or not, or I don't know yet, but we'll figure that out over the next couple months. So anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like the video if you liked it, please leave a comment down below, please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.